What up, Chungy? What up, Charlie? J Cash salutes, man. Chosen One, what up? Yeah, I did a live stream a few hours ago. We was outside. It's sneaker time, baby. It's sneaker time. Make sure y'all hit that like button, bro. Yo, what up, man? Stupid question I asked last time you didn't answer. Yeah, well, shit. Listen, this is what a YouTuber entails, bro. You gotta go live for all kinds of shit, not only just to be outside or to fucking blow somebody up or to troll somebody. Yo, Chung, you gotta watch the last fucking stream, bro. Yo, we went in on this hiccup, bro. We made him cry. That boy is crying, bro. He said he's out to get me. He's gonna he said he coming to get me, bro. Oh shit. He said, J-Cat said, yo, Chung, no giveaway. Keep it pushing, homie. No giveaway yet. When I see a steady flow of people, that's when the giveaway is gonna come. And I'm hoping that somebody in the chat is gonna win that giveaway. Somebody that's here every single day. Now the giveaway, I'm giving away 500. Okay, and we're gonna do it in 2 steps. This way we can make it really fair. So we're gonna pick 10 names out of the chat. Okay, with the Nightbot, and then we're gonna put those on the wheel of names, and we're gonna spin the wheel the next day, and that's who's gonna win. That's the fairest way to win that shit. The fairest. And you know, I might just set it for, bro. I could set that shit for steadies, steady people that come into the chat all the time. I could do it like that. Gee, what's up, bro? Need 2 pairs of undefeated 4s. Listen, all right. I understand. I would love to double up also, but I think, bro, this is going to be a fucking problem, bro. To me, I don't even care how many pairs anybody says that there are. There could be 1 million pairs, bro. Everybody wants a pair of these undefeated 4s, bro. And it's going to be a fucking problem. I mean, let's get right to it, bro. This shit is going to be crazy. Everywhere I look, bro, everybody wants undefeated 4s. Now, I don't think they're going to be as popular as the first one. All right? Let's just get that straight. Not going to be as popular as the first one. The same way the Tokyo 5s aren't going to be as hype as the first ones. You know, they're just letting us get a taste of shoes that dropped in the past that were so hyped that regular people like us couldn't get our hands on. So they're giving us a shot just to have, I call it a replica. I don't call it a rep or anything like that. It's a legit shoe, but it's the replica of the first one. It's just a copy of the first one. And yeah, hell yeah, I want it. I would definitely go. They're gonna sell out. Yo, bro, they're gonna. To me, I think these are gonna be. This drop, I think, is going to be similar to the Lost and Found drop, where every place that they did a raffle and all that shit, they broke sneakers. Sneakers broke the day they dropped Lost and Founds. I think it's going to be like that. It's going to be difficult like that. Salute to Solo Mind, B-Best. Who else in the building? PJ, what's up, bro? Big Irv. People didn't keep the same energy on the rare Air Force. Sizes sat for a couple of hours at my store. Oh, no. I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice, Jay Caster. People didn't keep the same energy. And let me tell you something. Whoever's sleeping on these rare Air 4s, bro, they're bad. They're really nice. All right. I wore them today. I had them on feet today. If you watch my last stream when we was outside, I had these on. All right. With the white lettering, of course. All right. The quality of the shoe I don't know. A lot of people today, especially the young generation, I keep saying this, they're only looking for the resale value. That's it. They don't care about the quality of the shoe. They just care about if it's hype enough to have any kind of resale value. To me, I think this shoe is put together very well. All right. And it's fucking dope. Out of that whole rare air fucking pack that came out, let's call it a pack. Out of that whole rare air fucking pack that came out, I think this is the flyest one. All them other ones they don't even hold the fucking candle next to this one. Just the way that it was all put together, and the shoe is comfortable. I wore it today. It's fucking comfortable. It's not bad at all. The only thing is the little heel tab, the little tab in the back. Yeah, I cut that edge off so that it doesn't cut the back of my leg, and that was it. I kept it pushing. You know, it does not make a difference the gold lettering or the white lettering. It don't make no fucking difference, bro. It's the same fucking shoe, just it has a couple of letters in gold and the other one has a couple of letters in white. It don't make no difference whatsoever. The shit is badass. They made a good quality. You know, I put it on already. Dope ass shit. All retail, never resell. Can't wait to get mine in. That's a fact. My food delivery driver was wearing those today, but I think the back had black lettering. No. The back doesn't have black lettering, Charlie. By next year, this time they will be like $400. Yeah. I see that going down like that, chosen one. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that with you on that. You know, they're claiming that there was 250,000 pairs. I saw someone, did a moonwalk today. They said 123,000 now. Now it's 123,000. Yeah, last week it was 250,000. You know? Yeah, we're getting less and less. To me, the 123,000 sounds like a good number. Why? And I'm going to tell you why. There's not going to be 123,000 pairs right now. Maybe in total there was with the full family sizing, okay, and the fact that they dropped them early in what was that, San Diego for the All-Star game. What was the All-Star game? It was in Cali somewhere. San Francisco. I want to say San Francisco. So yeah, so they dropped them over there in March. Mad people got pairs, okay, and people are forgetting that. And the fact that the gold lettering, listen, only 25% of the total stock had the gold lettering. All right, people. Last number I saw was 120 something. Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw 123 or some shit like that. Still a dope shoe. It is still a dope shoe. They still drop a white cement 4. Yeah. They didn't do a good job on those white cement 4s. I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. They really didn't do a good job on them shoes. I wore these for a week, and I haven't put them on since. They really didn't do a good job on this shoe, bro. This shit is stiff as a fucking board. And I mean, look wise, it looks fucking great. But it's stiff, man. I mean, I got one small crease right here, and that's it. After the 2016 pair is the pair. That's the one with the great tumble leather, bro. Nah, that's why I passed. Yeah. I mean, you that was smart of you for passing on those. So shit. Yeah, I don't. And what they still restocking on, bro? The grapes, the grape fives, bro. Oh my god, 10 times a day I see fucking restocks on them grape fives. Oh my god, and bro, them SBs, those Art Rec SBs, bricks, bro. They restocking everywhere on them shits. Yeah, everywhere, every fucking where is restocking on them shits. Contra, what's up? What's up, bro? What's good, man? Did you go for the Aqua 8s? No, I didn't go Aqua 8s. Here's the deal. Here's why I didn't go for Aqua 8s. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm an OG. Aqua 8s to me, and I love my retros, bro. Don't get me wrong. That's me all the way. I'm a retro guy. 1 through 14, except for the 9. I don't fuck with the 9. I tell you guys that all the time. 1 through 14, and every silhouette has their money colorway. All right, they have their fucking money colorway that when they came out, they were making buku dollars on that shit. The Aqua 8s to me wasn't it. All right, 8s really. When it came to retro Jordans, all right, that Jordan played in, the Aqua 8s were not it. They didn't pop off back then. They wasn't gonna pop off now. That's an OG shoe. A lot of OGs should, whoever liked them went for them. They didn't pop off like that back then. All right. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. When they dropped back in the day, I used my Aqua 8s to go to work with. Yeah, to go to work with is sanitation, bro. All right, and I'm just keeping it real. I'm not trying to fucking put no shit on the 8s. No, I took my Aqua 8s and I wore them for work back in the days. You know what I mean? So that wasn't really a shoe that popped off for me, and I'm not trying to shit on it. If you got it and that's what you wanted to get, congratulations. I'm happy for you. If you happy, I'm happy. But there's a saying in Spanish: "Para los gustos se hicieron los colores." All right, that means that in English it breaks down to different strokes for different folks. Whatever you like, bro. That's what you get. If you like it and it makes you happy, then I'm all for it, bro. If it's not for me, I'm not going to shit on it, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to keep it a buck, and I'm going to tell you, what it does for me. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated 4s now, okay? That was a shoe that I watched. I watched Mayer, all right, play in the rain in that shoe, take it off. When it was a $30,000 shoe, I watched Mayer fucking take that shoe off and fucking start bending it and twisting it all over the place. All right. And I used to say to myself, wow, bro, must be good to just have pairs that you could do that with. You know what I'm saying? Must be good to have hype ass shoes to that you were able to do that with, because I didn't have none of this back then. I just came upon this, now that I started, doing YouTube and learning how to cop shoes and learning how to trade and save and sell and that's how I learned. Passed on the 8s too. Okay, did anyone go for the Arch Rec Dunks for trainers? Your dad, I know you copped live the other night. Are those worth it? I'm starting to like them. I like them. But like I said, hold on, let me see what Charlie sent me over here. He said white letters. Okay, let me see something. Let me break it down. Yeah, all right. Those are not yeah, those are not the ones that we're talking about. These are what I think white Oreos. No, black Oreos. Black Oreo 4s. These are old as fucking dirt, bro. Either or bread 4s. No, I think they're black Oreo 4s. Yeah, these are fucking old as dirt, bro. Yeah, those are not those. Lord have mercy. Goat moves. So for 25 bands and 3 shoes. Whole lot of gas pack. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Lazaro? D-Mac, what's good, bro? So here's the deal with the Arch Rec Pack. I didn't cop the trainers. All right? The trainers, to me, they reminded me of the Travis trainers. Them shits flopped. All right? But the SB, I liked. Now, I wanted the special box. It came with, yeah, in the Art Rex skate shop over in what was it, San Diego? See, I get confused. I'm not from the West, so I get confused. San Diego, San Francisco, San Diego. That's it. That's where it is. It's in San Diego. So what happens is, over there they gave out a special box. All right. And I wanted, bro, they want like $900 for the special box pair. I was not going to pay that shit. So, I put a bid in, but they just went right by that shit. It was some crazy bid, like $300. So to me, the SBs, I think they're nice, but like I told you, if you like it, then it doesn't matter what it doesn't matter if it's worth it or not, DJ. If you like it, I like them. I got them, and I'm gonna like them. You know what I mean? So if you like them, grab them. They're not going for that much. They're probably going for like maybe $200. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think they're going for that much. Or just wait, because they're restocking them everywhere. All right? Get yourself, I'm going to advise you people to do this. Check this shit out. Get yourself, download yourself, and if you got to pay for it monthly, because it's on X. All right? Get yourself Soul Retriever. Okay, this is Soul Retriever. All right, get yourself Soul Retriever. I think there's a fee, a monthly fee for it. It's not that much. Okay, and it'll notify you everywhere that any shoe is restocking. If it restocks, it'll give you, bro. My phone goes off all day. I've copped so many shoes for retail off this app. It's not even funny, bro. It's not even funny. You could set it for United States. You could sell it for international. You could set it for Europe. You could set it for Japan only. All right. So right now, the shoe went for retail. They're reselling it for actually $3 above retail. The Arch Rec SB. So listen, grab it. If you get a chance to grab it, and if you catch a restock somewhere, grab that shit if you want it. All right. The trainer retail $130, and the resale values are $159. All right. The Nike Ja 3s, the New York versus New York, that they dropped. What was it? Shock drop? Was it shock? No, exclusive access today on sneakers. Retail was 135, and resell right now is up to almost $200. What else? Who else? Let me see. Let me see what else is on this list. These are all the shoes that were dropping today and what they're reselling at already. The New York versus New York Air Force Ones will retail for 130. They're reselling for under retail at 120. So another thing is, don't listen. A lot of these people don't tell you anything. Do yourself a favor. If you're not into Bad Bunnies or anything like that, okay. Wait, hold on. That's not it. This one right here. This is going to be dropping on the Confirmed app. Okay, if you like Bad Bunny, if you like stuff, all right. Try to get that one. Okay. Shit, hold on. Okay, right now the resale value is $166. They didn't drop it yet, but I think this shoe is going to go up in value. All right. The other two, I don't know if you could see it. The other two, they're only dropping them at Bad Bunny's concert. I'm gonna tell you what the other two are reselling for. The one that I got, the green one, is reselling for. Hold on. All right, my size is reselling for almost 900 right now. All right, that's going to go up. That's definitely going to go up. They're only releasing 50 pairs per concert. You have to be in Puerto Rico to get them. Okay, the pink one, which is going to be called Cabo Rojo, that's the one that everybody's going to get a shot at, and I think that shit is going to go crazy. Don't mark my words, but if you have a shot, bro, it's $130 retail. If you hit on it and you grab the shoe, hold on to it, let it build up value, and then you could resell that shit, make a couple of bucks on that shit. You know? What's the best place to get rid of shoes, New York? That the best place? I keep telling you, be best. You got if you don't have a resale store around you that pays good, that you know of, then GOAT is your best bet. Okay, GOAT don't discriminate. GOAT takes every fucking thing. What you got to do is all the pairs that you know that you got to start from the oldest first. All right, start from the oldest first and move on to present day. Okay, and all the shoes that you haven't worn that are old. It's easy now. You make yourself an account on GOAT, right? Make yourself an account on GOAT. Then you download the Alias app. I'm going to show you the Alias app right now. I'm going to tell you how to do this. This is Alias. Okay? I'm going to show you what I did in sales so far. You want to see what I did in sales so far, people? That's how much I've done in sales so far with them. All right. So what you're going to do with this, with the Alias app, it's going to actually link up to your GOAT account, right? Then all you have to do, this is mad easy, girl. This is mad easy. Okay. On this page right here, you see where it says, what do you want to sell? You're going to push the little scanner. And you're going to scan this on the label on the box. All right? You're going to scan it. The shoe's going to pop up, and you follow the instructions as you go along. And once you get a rhythm, you're going to be able to put everything that you want to sell, you're going to be able to put it on there. And you're going to see once you put it for like $1 or $2 under what the global asking price is, bro, you're going to be selling shoes so fast. and you're gonna see the money. The money that you're gonna see, you're gonna be like, holy shit. New York Dad was right, bro. New York Dad was right. Premium goods, Houston price moving down. That's okay. That's okay. I already got it. I'm not looking at that, Eric. I'm not looking. I was looking to complete the set. You know? What you said? I can grab them for retail at sneaker store. There you go. Grab them for retail if you like them. Them arts ain't it. Plenty of other SBs that dropped this year. I would get before them shits. Yep. There you go. Heard about Soul Retriever. Yeah, Soul Retriever is real good, bro. Real, bro. I stand by Soul Retriever. You got to be fast though. A lot of the places that they don't detect bots or anything like that, because that's what that is. That's like a bot. As soon as you hit it, you push you'll see at the bottom of the page, you'll see all the sizes. You go to your size, you press it, and you press refresh, and it automatically goes to cart. Yeah, and you check out like regular. You check out, but you got to be fast with it. Monitors was what I roamed through. Yeah, but this is just like a monitor, Mandito. Same thing. It's the same exact thing. Premium goods going down. I seen that. Thanks, Manito. Always. I told you to do that shit a long time ago, girl. New York Dad got a job with GOAT as a legit checker. That's his annual salary. Nah. I've learned from the past, from watching everybody complain who got fakes, who got what. All right? Nobody's perfect. But the track record is cleaner with GOAT. Okay? Yeah, nobody's saying that fakes aren't going to get through and that you're not going to get one. I know somebody that got 2 fakes in one order, bro. 2 fakes. All right? But their customer service, even though it has to go through emails and shit like that, they fixed it. So there's a button when you buy the shoes. There's a button, received as described, or problem with the order. If you think that your shit is fake, you press problem with the order. You tell them what's wrong with it, and they'll take your shit back. They'll tell you what to do, and they'll send you a slip to send it back, and they take the shit back and they give you credit, and you could buy something else with it, or you could get another the same shoe but a real one. You know what I mean? You have a better track record with GOAT than with fucking StockX. Whichever fucking sneaker YouTuber still goes to StockX to get prices or to compare shit, they smoking rock, bro. They rock heads. All right? They stuck in the fucking past, bro. Don't stop watching them and stop watching them niggas real fast, because they're whack. Nobody deals with StockX anymore. You know? New York Dad, sorry, did you talk about the Undefeated? No, not yet. Kev, stick around. We're going to talk about it. What up? No, yeah, I know. I'm just looking for other shit on monitors. Well, yeah, but listen, to me, if you're actually paying for a monitor for yourself, you don't have to go to a Discord. I want to get monitors in my Discord, but ain't nobody going to the Discord to hang out like that. You know, I'm not gonna go and spend $500, $600 a month on monitors, and ain't nobody gonna use them. I might as well just hold that shit back. You know, once people start going up in there and using it, then I'll bring the topic up, and we'll get some monitors up in the Discord. But till then, I'm not gonna be. That's a waste of money for me to be throwing it away like that. You know what I mean? New York Dad, should I buy the Undefeated 4s early? I mean, what are they? What? How much money are they talking about? How much money are they talking about? And I'm gonna give you New York Dad the legit checker. Yo, you bugging. 99% of the Facebook marketplace higgers. Yo, what the hell? You can sell locally, but be on the lookout. Motherfuckers die over petty shoes. Yes, that's a fact. New York Dad 100. StockX is just for resellers. No, StockX is not even for resellers, bro. Don't ever use StockX. It's not for resellers. It's not. If you get, they should be using GOAT, okay? If a fucking company cannot guarantee me the authenticity of a shoe, if they have the fucking nutsacks to be fucking posted, I'm sorry. I got to stop cursing, bro. I know it's not a good look. All right? If they have the audacity to be posting up fake shoes, because a lot of those shoes that you see on StockX that you spin around, they're fake. They're UAs. So just, if they can't guarantee you an authentic shoe, then why should they lead in telling people how much a shoe is worth? No, man. No. Go to GOAT where you have better chances. And if you're a reseller, you know what? They sell stuff a couple of dollars more. Some of the shoes are a couple of dollars more than in StockX. StockX, some of them shoes are more money on StockX than on GOAT. So, bro, I'm hungry. So go eat some, bro. What the fuck you telling me for, dog? It's fucking solo. They can sell each other's shoes back and forth, bro. You could go to a sneaker con and see that, or a Got Soul, and that's, if you stand back and you sit back and watch, that's all you see. You see resellers go over there, pay $5 over for 30 pairs of shoes. They wheel them all the way. They put them in their little wagons, and they wheel them back to the other side of the room, of the venue. They sell them for $5 more. Those guys that buy them, they bring them back to the other side. They sell them to somebody else for $5 more. Those higgers bring them, and this is back and forth all day long. That's what they resellers do. You know? Now we're talking about SneakerCon. SneakerCon New York. New York Dad will be in the building. All right? I'll be in the building with family. Let's put it that way. I'll be in the building with family. I got stuck there. I didn't know what to say. Well, I didn't know what to call them. I'll be in the building with family. Security, of course, and back. But yeah, I'm not going there without no security. You crazy? It's not happening. I mean, it's my this is my state. This is my city, but you never go nowhere without security. You feel me? Because you get higgers like what's his name? Swaggy, my dog. Come and get me, bro. New York Sneaker Con. I got you, son. Come and get me, dog. Swaggy. JMK does that? Yeah. Are you going to SneakerCon New York? Yes, sir. You going solo? Let's go, bro. Everyone move to selling Labubu and Pokemon cards. Yeah, well, I'm sticking to one thing, bro. I'm not a what do they call those? What do they call this? Shit. Now I forgot. Yeah, I'm not culture vulture. That's what damn, I can't believe that I got stuck on that. I'm not a culture vulture. Yes, I don't jump from thing to thing, bro. I am a retro Jordan fanatic. All right. I'm addicted to retro Jordans. I'll venture off into other things, but sneakers that's my vice, bro. That's what I'm addicted to, and I'm proud of it, and I will never leave that. I don't care what little boo-boos the shmoo or whatever you want to call it. I don't jump into that shit. Nah, I'm stuck in my ways. What days you gonna be there? All 3 days? It's only 2 days, Papa. It's only from the 9th and the 10th, Saturday and Sunday. I'll be there. I'll be there one of the 2 days. Now I'll tell you when we get close. I'll let y'all know. All right. Swaggy L going to ride to SneakerCon with the Dream Chasers on his boyfriend's handlebars. Ah, damn. Yeah, you killing him right now. Yo, so Taiba Wasim. Taiba Wasim. That's a cool name. I just noticed it. Now I can read it. I can't read it off my phone. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll probably be there Saturday. If not, I'll be there Sunday. Yeah, but I'm only gonna go for 1 day. I can't do SneakerCon 2 days in a row. It'll drive me nuts. I mean, if I go on a Saturday and I think that I want to get something, if I know that I'm gonna get something like I did for Got Soul when I got the Louis, then I'll go back on Sunday. When it's over, this way I could get a good deal on whatever I want. But like I go to these events, I want to go spend a bag. So, you know, if I go on a Saturday and I see what I want, ain't nobody spending bags. Ain't nobody spending $4,000, $5,000. They're not spending that on a shoe. So what I do is I'll talk to the person that's selling the shoe and I'll let them know, yo, listen, I'm coming back tomorrow to pick this up, but I'm coming back after everything is over so that I can leave the venue and go straight home because I'm probably going to get an expensive item. You know, I would love to meet you and say hi. Yes, of course. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. We take pictures, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. I already bought my ticket, so I'll be there. I'll be there. You so genius with it, New York Dad. What do you mean I'm so genius with it? What do you mean? What you mean? What you mean, Harlem? Harlem Romeo in the motherfucking house. What up, Harlem Romeo? What you mean I'm so genius with it? I just don't like to attract attention. I don't want to get, I'm not in the mood to get robbed. Was my daughter's name and pronounced it perfect. I go by Kiwi. Wow. Salutes. I am so happy that I pronounced that name correctly. Yeah, if anybody that knows me from day one, yeah, I like to pronounce names. I like to properly pronounce names. So Taiba Wasim, salutes. I don't know if you're Muslim, but if you are, salam alaikum. And you know, that's the way I get down. I'm a cool dude. Serotonin Cowboy, what's up? My Speed 4 Navy smell like glue. Are they fake? StockX buy? Yes, definitely. If they smell like glue, yes, they're fake. They're fake as hell. You can't send them back. StockX will not take them back. I'm new to the shoe game. All right, well, welcome to the shoe game. Welcome to the very small and treacherous community of the sneaker community. Okay? Know what you want, get what you like, and yeah, don't get yourself too much involved with the drama. Because yeah, people are very, very dramatic in the sneaker community. They're also very envious, very jealous, pocket watching people. Okay, unless you are here, which none of us are any of that. We don't pocket watch nobody. We get motivated. I try to motivate people. I don't pocket watch nobody, and I don't expect that in return. I want to motivate. If I'm a person that I came from 40 years ago when I first started collecting sneakers when I was 11 years old. I came from one sneaker a year. And now I lost count, bro. I lost count at like 500 pairs of shoes. I lost count. This is just a little bit, not even, this is not even a fraction of what I have. Kai Soma made the sneaker culture toxic. Kai Soma, yeah, because a lot of those guys, they blew up over, over the pandemic. They really have no talent. There's no talent involved there. Then so for the pandemic, if you were doing YouTube and you became, big, you got a lot of followers. Why? Because people were home. They were stuck at home. But now look at the same people. Now they're just like whatever. Nobody really cares. Nobody sits there and watches a Chicken Hustler. Chicken Hustler, bro, 100,000 subs in the pandemic. I mean, he's got 200,000, but the other 100,000, he bought them shits. Them shits fake. Had one almost 2,000 people watching him on a live stream. Now he's down to a mere fucking 350, 370. So you tell me. You know what I'm saying? Paid 317 a few months ago for the shoes. What color are they? I want to know what kind of fours these are, because I will tell you if they're probably fake. If they smell like glue, yeah, they're probably fake. What else we got? You sure you didn't buy them from Swaggy and not StockX? Swaggy. I wonder who he's trying to fucking insult nowadays. I mean, he stopped, thank God. Yeah, he stopped. Oh my God. I woke up this morning to 103 messages from this guy. So let's go. Let's get into these fours, man. Let me get you the link to the SB4. I mean the undefeated. Undefeated. All right. This is probably going to be the page that we have to be on the second. Okay. So please. Oh wait, what'd I do? Shit. Oh, there it is. All right. So please, I'm going to drop this link in the chat. Hold on to it. Okay. Because this is where we all going to be on August 2nd. All right. To cop these shoes. They're probably going to do a raffle, is what a lot of people are saying. What is this? Let me see what he's saying. What is this? What the hell? Yeah, that's definitely a Photoshop. That's definitely a Photoshop if you look closely. Yeah, I'm not going to pay no mind to this guy, bro. Yo, yeah, it's probably a hooker. Yeah, don't pay no mind to that guy, bro. Don't give that guy even the energy, bro. That's what he wants. He wants us to give him the energy so that he could come up. Let that dude go back and crawl under the fucking the project building that he came from. All right. You're official, New York Dad. Thank you. Yes, I came in the right time. Our stock is high on undefeated fours. No, that's what I said before. LP, bro, the stock could be at 1 million pairs, bro. These things is going to be a problem. Everybody and their mama wants what they definitely want to double up. I want to double up. As far as somebody had asked me earlier if they should get the pair early. No. Okay? This is what I say about people getting early pairs. I get early pairs. Okay? You know why I get early pairs? Okay? I am a business. You see this right here? You know what? I'm not going to show you that because it has my address on it. Do not get early pairs. I get early pairs because I want to show them to you. And whatever I pay for my pairs, okay, I write it off at the end of the year. There, look. You see what that says? The NY Dad LLC. Okay? Please don't spend thousands of dollars on shoes unless you have a business and you can write them off. Okay? Hold on. I'm going to show you that again. Motivation. Motivation. Okay? That's my LLC binder. If you don't know what that is, look it up. All right? When you have your own company, when you have your own business, this is my business. Okay? Motivation. That's it. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Motivation. Okay? That we're doing it with sneakers? Yes. That you should get pairs early? No. Because you're going to pay an outrageous amount for a pair of shoes and you're never going to get that back. You're not going to get that back. I don't care how much you could be the best reseller in the world. Most of the time, 90% of the time, you're not going to get your money back. Okay? People might switch up like they did for SB4s once they found out stock is high. No, I don't think so. You got to remember. Okay? Everybody wants a piece of that $30,000 shoe that they never had. Okay? It doesn't matter. To me, I said it earlier, it doesn't matter how many pairs there are. I don't think there's that much stock. Personally, me personally. But you already know this shoe is, it doesn't matter. This shoe is for the people that don't get a pair. This shoe, you're going to have a good, if you're a reseller, you're going to make money. Okay? It's not going to go be a $30,000 shoe, you know? But if the shit pops off the way that it's supposed to, it's going to be a $1,000 shoe, let's say. Okay? We haven't seen this much action on a Jordan 4 in a while. People have been waiting for this, for something like this. This year, this entire year, all right, has been, you know, they started off with the reimagined fives, the metallic fives. And it started off a snowball effect that now all the shoes that were real hype back then that are dropping, they're re-releasing them again now. They're gonna make some money. They're not gonna be $30,000 like this Undefeated was, because now you guys had asked for everybody used to say, yo, Nike, if it don't have Nike Air on the back, I'm not wearing that shit. Fuck that Jumpman, blah, 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 blah. So the Undefeated had a fucking Jumpman on the back, the $30,000 one. So they said, you know what? We're going to change something on this shit. And, you know, everybody wants Nike Air on the back. Then, you know what? Let's give them Nike Air on the back. All right? The Jumpman, they're saying it's going to be a friends and family. All right? The ones with the Jumpman. They're gonna be mad expensive, but they're not going to be a $30,000 shoe. That's all I'm saying. It's not going to be that ever again. The $30,000 shoe, that's what it's going to stay at, $30,000. The remake is not going to be a $30,000 shoe. Not even close. This shoe was buzzed about for months and months now. It's going to be a problem no matter how many they produce. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't think people are going to switch up, LP. I don't see that happening. I see this continuous. You know, I might see it switch up for something like an SB or something like that. There's just too much hype attached to this shoe for it to go down. Now, these will be less than brick by bricks on the resale market if there's a high stock like 200, 250K is true. I don't think there's that many. No, there's no way. No, I beg to differ. No, I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm just all respectfully. I'm just gonna say there's no way, no way. Anywhere between 7 to 1,000, and if it goes over that, then we're lucky. But under 500, there's no way, no way at all. And I don't. I'm telling you, how are they gonna drop everything up until now? They're gonna limit a lot of all of these hype shits at limited, and they're gonna throw 250,000 pairs of this undefeated. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I don't see that happening. We're so used to 2024 that everything was 250,000 pairs, 300,000 pairs, 500,000 pairs. That Nike was they lost a lot of freaking money, a lot of money, and I'm telling you, bro, they didn't come back this year to make the same mistake again. So if they said the rare Air Force. The rare Air Force, they were talking 250,000 pairs. Now they're talking 123,000. Now it's getting less and less and less. I don't think there's 250,000 pairs of these undefeateds. I don't see it at all. The hype for this shoe's been going on since they announced that this shoe was gonna happen. Everybody wants to double up on this pair. And I just don't see them making 250,000 pairs. I don't see Undefeated, signing a contract with Jordan brand for 250,000 pairs. I don't see that. Nike's not going to waste money like that. They are what do we? Everybody and their mama going to be wearing these 4s. Panda remake. Yeah, they're going to do this drop like the Union ones, keep milking it and slow dropping more stock. I don't see the bricks being a long time shoe hold. As long as the hype dies, the shoe will settle, but the undefeated will last longer. That's the way that I think of it. This is not your normal regular this is not going to be your normal regular collab. This is a shoe that everybody wanted and nobody could have it. Only people that had $30,000 could have the damn shoe. So, I just don't see them. I don't see them after. I don't see their market making that many pairs of this shoe. The way that they did, I'm looking at numbers that they did last year that they lost money compared to this year. All they're trying to do is make money. So they're limiting everything so that everybody wants it. And they sell out. And then what happens is everybody wants more and more and more. So the demand is there. What they want is the demand to be there so that they could sell this shoe and make their money and keep it moving on to the next one. Keep the hype going. So you see Undefeated, they got the hype. You got limited amount of pairs. Boom. That momentum is going to carry over to the next hype shoe. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? Am I making sense, or you're not understanding what I'm saying? The hype is so much for this shoe. They made a certain amount. Let's say, I'm not saying that this is what it is. I'm just making up a number right now. Let's say they made 50,000 pairs worldwide. Okay, 50,000 of the ones with the Nike Air on the back. Okay, 50,000 pairs. Everybody's hype. The shoes fly. They fly off. They're sold out in 2 minutes. Everywhere, sold out in 2 minutes. Wherever they're fucking dropping them. Okay, there's still people with the hype. So what's gonna happen is that hype is gonna carry over. Let's say to the Tokyo Fives. Another shoe that was hard to get when the shoe came out. They wanted thousands of dollars for the Tokyo 5. That same hype is going to carry over from the people that didn't get it over here over to that one, and that one's going to be limited too. Okay? I don't think this shoe appeals to the youth. Look what happened to the Grail Wu-Tang Dunks. Okay. But here you go. You're talking about a Wu-Tang Dunk. Not everybody in the world knows who Wu-Tang is. All right? The thing with the Wu-Tang Dunks was that that's it. The regular Dunks, their time was up when the Pandas, when they started blowing up the Pandas, making a million pairs, and when the whole regular Nike Dunk fucking fad died out, that was a wrap for the that was 2024. That was 2024. They made a lot of mistakes in 2024, bro. A lot of mistakes. So they're not gonna keep. They had to stop the bleeding somewhere, and that's what they did. They took 2025 and they started limiting a lot of stuff. You feel me? Now, as a matter, and the stuff that you're saying, yes, it does not appeal to the youth. I'm the first one to tell you that. Okay? It doesn't appeal to the youth. The hype is what appeals to the youth. Because what does the youth do? They don't care about the shoe. They care about the value of the shoe. You feel me? Yeah, they just want to grab the shoe because it's hype and they're going to make money on it. How much is it worth after the drop? So if they limit the pairs to whatever, these kids want it even more because they're saying, "Oh, it's limited." You notice these kids jump for these shoes when they say they're limited? They jump. I'm going to show you something. Be honest. Is this a shoe worth fighting over? Let me turn on the light so you can see it better. Is this a shoe worth fighting for? They were fighting over this shoe the other day. Fist fighting outside. Why? Because they said it was limited to 718 pairs. And who was fighting outside? The youth. Do they even care about the shoe? No, they don't give two shits about this shoe. They just wanted it because they said it was limited. And as all these people were standing in line, and they figured they could make money off of it. I bought the Houston one off eBay for $500 when I paid $180 for this one. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's all in the mathematics. Us as OGs, yeah. We want the shoe for the proper reasons. But the youth wants it because they want to make money on that shit. Every young dude, every young kid wants to be a reseller now. They want to make money. Well, there was kids out there too. There was kids out there. There was kids. You know, to me, a kid is anybody 18 to 25. Those are kids. Those are not youth. Those are resellers that still live with their parents. So what? They're kids, right? If that's what you're saying, Freddie. If that's not youth, those are kids that still live with their parents. So what's youth? What's a youth to you, bro? What's a youth? That's what a youth is, bro. A kid that still lives with his parents. Yeah, but undefeated fours will be more than 700 pay. Yep, for sure. For sure, there will be more than 7. But I'm just trying to allow you to see that the hype in this shoe goes way more than that premium goods shoe. There are people. You just wait and see. People are gonna go crazy for this shit. I mean, you want the shoe, LP? You want the shoe? And what do you want the shoe for? Because you like it? Because you've always wanted it? Or you don't want the shoe at all? The Black Cat 4s are going to be more hype. Every school that I go to see them wearing Black Cat 4s. Nah. They're not going to be that hype. I don't think so. They'll probably be a little bit. They'll have some hype to it, but it's not going to be the same thing. You're not gonna get it. The Black Cats ain't even gonna look like these. All right. The next Black Cats that come out ain't even gonna look like these, bro. There's no way. Remember, this is with the leather heel tab. I don't think the new ones are gonna have that. When they see it. When they see it and they see that it's not the same as this, forget it. You can forget that shit. We cannot predict the future either. You can't say, this is going to be hyper. No, you can't predict the future, bro. We don't know till we get there. My school was feeding for the Black Cats after they shot up. After they shot up. Who's signing up for Tom Sachs summer camp? What the hell, Lubomir? What up, bro? Who's signing up for Tom Ball Sachs? What is that? How's that going down? I don't know nothing about Tom Ball Sachs. Can you put me on? Freddie G, that's the thing of the past. Maybe the kids will go crazy for them because they're all black, but the undefeateds will hype for everyone. Nobody was able to get their hands on the undefeated 4s before, so this is different. Yeah, I mean, the whole value to the shoe is going to be different also. We cannot compare what us as OGs, because that's what most of us are. We're OGs. We know the value of the shoe. We know the story. We were there. Most of us were there. We watched Michael Jordan play. We watched all of this go down. These kids today, they weren't even allowed. They were swimming in their daddy's nutsacks while fucking Michael Jordan was already retired playing golf somewhere in fucking Spain. You know what I'm saying? No, man. Come on, bro. You can't. The YNs nowadays, they don't care about the shoes. They have no care about the shoe. They just worried about what the value of the shoe is. Freddie, you are OG, Freddie. You know about all of this shit. Okay? But there's a kid that's gonna run faster than you or get a bot to beat you out of a shoe. Why? Because we're the OGs, bro. They're more worried about grabbing that shoe and reselling that bitch. We're not worried about that. We're worried about grabbing the shoe and adding it to the collection because we remember when Michael Jordan played in that shit. These kids have no idea what a lot of these motherfuckers don't even know who the hell Michael Jordan is. They know what the shoe is. They know Jordan shoes. They don't know who the hell Michael Jordan is. Facts. YNs want black cats, not undefeated. Yep. They're not gonna know black cat or undefeated. What they're gonna know is a Jordan 4. People are going crazy for this shit. Why we let's go get it. We can make money off of it. If there's a resale value to it, let's go get it. They don't care if it says undefeated. They don't care if it says black cat on it. They don't give a shit. Flip the shoes over drugs, if that's the point. Yeah, kids, but you also forget that Nike knows they will do numbers, so they're not going to put out a crazy amount of stock numbers on them. Yeah, they lost too much money last year. Believe me, I know a lot of people are waiting for that. Yo, there's 250,000 pairs of this. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Nike is not going to lose money anymore. They said it at the beginning of the first quarter this year. Beginning of the quarter, they said we are not losing money anymore like we did in 2024. It's not going to happen. So just let's take it as it goes. If there's 250,000 pairs, hell yeah, shit, I still want the shoe. I'm not gonna moonwalk on it. I want it. I didn't have an opportunity to have it when it first came out. You know what? I'm gonna have an opportunity now. You know what I mean? If there's 250,000 pairs, shit, better for me. That means that I'll get to put hands and feet on that bitch. All right. Let's see what Keith Adams got to say. You know me, I love Keith Adams. It's my homie. Let's put Keith Adams up here.
Happy Independence Day. Yes, it is a holiday, and yes, I am still working. What's new? I always got you guys back no matter what day it is, because that's what I love to do. Anyway, I got a lot of good news for you guys today. So much good stuff to go over, but I have some bad news too. Not terrible news, but bad news. The bad news is, and I'm just going to get it out the way now so I don't waste any of you guys' time, Kobe Vault Shock Drop is not happening this week. It's not going to be today, tomorrow, the next day. Unfortunately, it is going to be delayed until further notice. There is no new date set yet, but of course, I'm going to...
This was 2 weeks ago, just saying. I don't know what the hell is going on with that Kobe Vault shit. That Kobe Vault thing is just sitting on the sneakers app. I have no idea what the hell that shit is for, bro. How much they're going to resell for, you think? Reselling at the beginning? Well, they're going for what, 225? $400, maybe $500. If there's not that much stock, okay. If there's 250,000 pairs, $300 on a resale. You got to remember, they work by supply and demand, bro. So the more people want that shit and they don't get it, it's going to be in demand. So the shoe's going to go up. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I don't think there's going to be 250,000 pairs, bro. I just don't see it. I don't see it happening. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I just don't see it happening. And I say that respectfully to LP Soldier. I see his point that he's going with, and I respect it 1,000%. But I just, in my end, my opinion, I don't see that happening like that.
Keep you guys updated. It's not canceled. It's supposed to still eventually happen. But since there's no date, I'd assume it's not going to be for a little while. And this is specifically due to inventory issues, inventory allocation. Not to worry though, because there is a lot of
inventory allocation. Yo, Mopo Addict, what's up, bro? He said, what happened with the scammer shit posted earlier? Well, go watch after this. You could go watch it. Yeah, it's a lot to explain. You know, we did last night, and we did earlier today on it. But yeah, the guy Swaggy, you see, Swaggy, your name ringing bells out there, bro. Swaggy, you done fucked up, Swaggy. See, they're already asking about you, dog. Kobe Day 8/24 will be unlocked. Shit. So why they put that shit up there for so long, bro? Why they put that shit up there for so long?
great stuff coming up around the corner. One of which that I wanted to go over is the Jordan 4 Undefeated. We just saw the microsite launch for the Undefeated Jordan 4s. And the reason I wanted to bring this up is because we've seen some websites occasionally do exclusive access drops. So while you guys can right now, I encourage you to please put your email into this website, because there's a chance they do some kind of an exclusive access drop before the drop for everyone who's made an Undefeated account, for one, and for two, who's put their email in for updates. Now, I believe it's unlikely they're going to do a drop method like this, but it's definitely possible. So I'd encourage you to get on this as soon as you can. Something that they might also do is potentially drop via a password page, where they don't actually drop the password page. Instead, they actually send out the password via email. And they've done this with J Balvin drops, like the J Balvin Jordan 3s. They never dropped the password page. Instead, they just sent out the password.
I don't think a password page. They're gonna do a password page. It didn't work with the Balvins. People got the emails. Some people got them early. Some people got them late. Some people didn't even get them at all. So I don't think that's going to be one of them. You know, I think it's going to be like Freddie said. I think it's going to be a EQL raffle, bro. EQL raffle is the best way to go right now, bro. Shit, what'd I do? Oh shit, I hit this. Oh shit. I hit the wrong button, bro. What the fuck?
To everybody who subscribed to the email. It is definitely very possible they do this too. So I encourage you to put in your email there too. But if they do go this route, something to keep in mind, not all emails arrive at the same time. It's a pretty imperfect system. Some people get emails way before other people end up getting emails. And for this reason, it's very important that you're part of a large group of people, because what we do in Endurance, at least, is we incentivize people to post. So if you're the first one to get the password for a drop like this, you get rewarded with cash. I personally send you cash if you're the first person to post it, because it benefits everyone in the group. There's power in numbers. Now, it's not a guarantee they're going to drop like this, but I think there's definitely a possibility of it. So that's just one of the many reasons you could consider joining Endurance with the link in the description below. But if they don't end up dropping that way, the other two likely drop methods are either going to be a raffle, like a regular draw, just like what we saw for Union. And that would be the most unfortunate route, because that is definitely going to be botted. I know we are going to support it in Gargantua if it's up for at least.
He's telling you straight up, you don't want just a regular raffle. An EQL raffle. I know a lot of us don't like the EQL raffle, but I think it'll be the fairest way to go. And knowing Undefeated, you know, the history with Undefeated and the EQL raffle, I think they have a good relationship with that company, bro. I think that's the way they're gonna go.
Within 30 minutes to 45 minutes, we're definitely going to make a module for it, and people are going to bot it. But hopefully they don't do that. And if they don't do that, the other drop method that they'll probably end up using would probably be the new domain method, where they're going to drop on a completely different website, and they're going to try to keep that domain secret up until the drop. So once the drop actually goes live, password page will come down, and then you click onto one of the promotion images and it'll take you to another website. The reason
now, the domain switch would be the fucking greatest. Would be the fucking greatest thing that they could do. Okay? Because I would fucking show every single one of you how to, well, at least the 22 that's in here right now. I would show you guys how to do a manual cop, bro, where and let me explain something to you. When it's a collab and they do a domain switch, all right, it doesn't prevent bots from entering, but like if you get the early link, yeah, the bots are gonna eat that shit up. Okay, but if it works the way it's supposed to work, usually I say this all the time. The person that's doing the collab with Jordan, okay, though that company, they get the lion's share of the pairs. So it means that most of the people are gonna cop. All right, most of the people are gonna get a pair. You're not gonna get two pairs, but you'll get one. You know what I'm saying? You'll get one pair, and if you want two pairs, throw your wife or your girl, throw somebody else to do the manual cop with you, and this way you can get two pairs. But if they do it, that'll be the best way they could do it, as far as I'm concerned. You know, a domain switch would be dope.
They do this is because it makes manual copying a lot easier. It makes it a lot harder for people to bot the drop. But people who have the link ahead of time will still have an advantage. Whether you
see, that's what I just said. If you get the early link, and botters usually get the early link, all right, then it's fucked. Once they get the early link and the password page is compromised, bro, they usually do it 2 minutes before it opens up. And then what has to be done is Undefeated has to go through all the orders that were done 2 minutes prior to 11 o'clock, because that's usually when everybody drops at 11 o'clock. Usually they're going to have to, they cancel all those orders. And that's going to be a pain in the ass, because then what happens is they cancel all those orders after everything is gone. So, you know, the only place I've ever seen make up for that was Union. They had that shit done. Oh, I seen Concepts do that shit too, but it didn't work for Concepts. All they did was they restocked it and they released it again, and the bots just ate the shit up again. Union did it. They had stopped a drop, and they continued it an hour later. I forgot what shoe it was for. And when they continued it the hour later, bots still got the shit anyway. So, you know, the only thing is they have to keep that fucking early link a secret.
Botting or going manual. And in Endurance, we do always have the early domains. You're not supposed to have these, but we have our methods to get this kind of early information in advance. This is just one of the many ways we offer competitive advantages to people in this space. So if you want resources like that, again, you could consider joining with the link in the description.
Yeah, you could consider joining it. Just to make you aware, to join his Discord, it's $65 a month.
Right now, it's unknown what drop method they're going to do, but I'd encourage you to put in your email address now. These are supposed to have their official drop on August 28th, but it's definitely possible we see a drop before that. They're dropping for $225, but I would expect them to be profitable with a pretty decent margin, especially in the large sizes. So these are definitely a go. Now, I got some other good news for you guys, too. A lot of good news. Obviously, we saw how good the recent Caitlin Clark Kobe's performed, and that of which I did explain in my recent videos. They would perform well because I saw how low the stock numbers were, and I tried.
I know this is a silly question, but Freddie, did you get these? Coley, what up? He said, I hate folks like Keith. They scammers. They're not scammers. Why do you Coley, why you say he's a scammer? Yeah, I respect it. Yeah, I got them. I mean, what do you think about them? Do you like them? They remind me of like the Halloween Kobe's that came out that time. Well, they look like they're plastic to me, bro. What do you think about them? That green hits beautifully in the fall time, bro. That shoe is fucking crazy.
To give you guys that update in that video and also in my short. And as we see now, they are performing very well. Well, good news, we're actually going to be getting another Caitlin Clark, and it looks like it's going to be a much better colorway. I mean, it's kind of easy to beat the last colorway, but assuming these are limited as well, these are also going to be profitable, especially because this time it's going to be on a Kobe 6, a model that in general tends to have higher demand. So sometime in fall, before she has her own official model, she's going to have another Kobe dropping sometime in fall. I'll update you guys with the date, and these are probably going to perform well as long as stock is low enough. Even more,
Levi sent me a sneaker after they canceled my original order. I wrote them a strong, wow. Well, hold on. I wrote them a strong one. Show that. Wait, hold on. Levi sent me a sneaker after they canceled my original order. I wrote them a strong worded email, and 2 days later they mailed them out to me. Wow. Sheesh. Yeah, then you must be a good writer. You definitely must be a good writer. W for Levi's. They like the glow in the dark pair with the fingers on it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, I made money on that pair actually. I ended up selling that pair. I made money on that shit. This guy, the reseller version of Jerry Seinfeld. What the hell? Come on, bro. Listen, you have to learn how to decipher. Anybody who wants you to sign up for their BS as a scammer? I don't know. Cody, that. Hey, listen, I respect it, bro. Listen, but here's what you got to do with Keith. I like him. I like him. I like the way he does things. You have to learn how to decipher the stuff that he speaks about. You know, you got to do your own math. You got to do, and listen. If some of the things that you think of that you've studied matches what he's saying, then it's most likely true. If it doesn't match what he's saying, then you have to find other sources to listen to what their opinions are. He looks like a scammer. What? This kid said it would never work, but he's a good guy. But he's a good guy. Now he looks like a Kramer. What, a Cosmo Kramer? You guys are nuts, bro. He looks like a Kramer. Hold on, I hit the wrong button here. All right. I didn't know where the chat was. All right, let's fast forward this shit. Let me fast forward this. All right. This is what I want to see too.
I've been waiting my whole life for. We're finally going to be getting the Toro Bravo Jordan 4 back. Guys, this was my first ever Jordan. I have been waiting for this shoe to retro for the longest time.
Bro, I still have my original one. And it's in the room over there. I haven't been in that room in over a year. When I go in there to move everything out of there, I'm going to show you my original one, bro. This fucking Toro Bravo, this shoe that's one of the nicest 4s ever, bro. Anything Toro Bravo to me is banging. All right, anything that's all red like that, bro. I'm telling you, the first time I ever scored on like a bunch of pairs of anything were the 5s. The Bulls, what the hell do they call them shits? Raging Bulls. Them shits, it's just Toro Bravo Toro Bravo in Spanish, Raging Bull in English. Same shit.
Cannot wait to see these come back. They're dropping in spring of 2026 for $250, and I am expecting these to be profitable. A Jordan 4 that's coming soon that we just got images of that I'm a little less excited.
Hold on, my man Coley. But I got to put my boy Coley up there. He's speaking the truth, bro. Yeah, amen, brother. Amen, bro. God bless you, bro. I decipher everything these sneaker YouTubers say. You the only solid one out them all that I don't have to decipher. Let's get it, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, my boy. Coley, my dude. I appreciate you, man. Those were really nice words. That shit like that makes me happy, bro. You know why? Because I don't want to blow smoke up nobody's ass. All right? I don't know more than you. All right. I don't know more than you. I'm not going to tell you, oh, I know more than you, so listen to what I'm telling you. No, because if I say something and you say something to rebut me, I have to respect it, bro. All right? We both probably know that all of us probably know the same shit. So how can I say no, you're wrong when I don't know if I'm wrong? You know what I'm saying? This is why I respect everybody. Whatever they say, I respect it when it comes to this shit. All right? Because bro, I'm willing to learn every day from people, especially on here. If you're trying to teach me something, hell yeah, I'm willing to learn, bro. I don't know everything. I'm not the biggest fucking sayer of sneakers in the world, bro. I'm not the biggest expert. I have my opinions, and you guys have yours, and I respect it. You feel me? So, thank you for that, Coley. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. This shoe game is wild, and they change at any moment. Got to get info from everywhere. Yes, sir. That's a fact. Nobody knows everything. It's all speculation and our opinions. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I respect LP. That's why when you say something, I respect it. Because I might not know. And if I don't know and if I'm wrong, hell yeah. I apologize and I say, yo, you know what? You guys taught me something. I'm that kind of guy, bro. Respect is the most important thing. That's a fact right there. Respect. Big words right there. That word respect, that's a big word right there. Means a lot. Facts. Let's go. One guy that got away, Hank the Tank. Oh my God. Yo, listen. There's sightings of Hank the Tank all the time. Like the Bonnie snowman. Yeah, fucking Jamie sent me, what was it, last year? He sent me a sighting. He saw him at a gas station in Pennsylvania somewhere. What's good, Vic? What's up, my boy? All right. Let's go back.
But nonetheless, they're dropping on September 6th for $215. This is the Jordan 4 Cave Stone. This is kind of like a poor man's Travis Scott, so there should be a good amount of demand just from that. So
poor man's Travis Scott, and I like it. I have it. I showed it to you guys. Very nice shoe. Clean. The color is really nice. It's a nice fall color. So I'm not wearing those till the fall. But very nice shoe. There you go. Another restock. Dark team red and olive. What are these? Richmond Hood Company. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all right now real quick. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Richmond Hood Company just dropped these. Yeah, that's here in Staten Island. So the shop app sometimes has, all right, they got 8.5, 9.5, 10.5, and 11.5. Hold on. Let me see what they got left. Oh, nope. Gone. Yeah, I don't fuck with Richmond Hood Company. They don't like me. They blocked me. Richmond Hood Company, those bastards, they blocked me. Yeah, try to get yourself also, people. If you don't have it yet, try to download yourself the shop app. Okay, the shop app. It checks out for you. All right. Shout out to Jonathan. Best of salute. Please like and subscribe. Shout out to Jonathan with the $2 donut. What up, Jonathan? What's going on, my brother? Nice to see you pulling up. Appreciate the $2 dono. I don't get too much donos anymore. But I appreciate it. If you download the shop app, all right, now they have all the stores that participate on Shopify. They're on here, And sometimes they drop shit on the app. I mean, on the shop app. Then before they put them out in their online on their online store. So yeah, you could you could score like just now, Richmond Hood Company. If you wanted these, you got the notification for $120. You get these ugly ass olive and dark red joints. They have what? Well, they got a size 6 left of the Haley Wilson. They have stores. They still have pairs. Some of these stores still have pairs of shit. Sometimes they have just one, maybe 2 pairs of a size, but you could also put in your size, and all the stores that have your size will pop up. Shout out to Eric with yo. Let me find out, bro. I thought that guy was dead, bro. I thought he was dead. I thought he choked on like a fucking sausage and peppers hero somewhere. Mr. fucking the sneaker jack off. I thought he choked on like a sausage sandwich or some shit. Delivering Uber Eats, wherever the fuck he's from. Yo, Eric, you a bad man, bro. You a bad dude, bro. For real. EQL is starting to do shop app drops. They're on beta trials right now. Yeah, that's the shit. Yeah. I don't know what the hell a beta is, but okay. I don't know what that is, but yeah, listen, Freddie. You know me. I'm willing to learn. You get the donations on Freaky Friday and dance to music. Donations on Freaky Friday. Yeah, we could do that. I'm still trying to figure out, how to put the music on. But I'm gonna start figuring. I'm getting a whole new setup when I move upstairs. It just so happens that my the guy that's doing the renovations over here for me, that's gonna build the room for me, he's not a very reliable guy. He's my boy and all that. Bro, he's got golden hands. He could build anything. He's a master carpenter. But he's not reliable. Bro, I'm still waiting for him to put up a fucking door in the garage for me, so that we could start doing what I got to do. Once he puts that door up in the garage for me, I start ordering it. I already got one off-white rug. All right, that one's going on the wall. Then the other off-white, I'm getting all 3 rugs. All 3 off-white rugs, I'm going to get them. All right, I already got 1. I got 2 left that I got to get. I got the Supreme speed bag that's going to be hanging off the ceiling. So if any of you ever come by, the studio, we got the speed bag. We fuck around, whatever. New York Mom already got. She knows what she's gonna get me as far as a setup. I gotta get a futon. I already got the flooring. I already got the carpet. I'm putting a 80-inch screen TV on the back wall. It's just gonna be crazy sick. All right. Shout out to Fat Boy with the $5 dono. Let's fucking get it. Yo, salute to New York Dad Sneaker Gang. Thank you for all you do for us in the community. God bless. And always, Queens get the money. You already know, Fat Boy. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $5 dono. Is that the guy who jerked off at Foot Locker to people's shoes? Yeah. Let's just say that. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. That's Sneaker Jackoff. That's his name. Yeah, he delivers Uber Eats, I think in Maryland or some shit like that. Rugs on the wall is crazy. Yeah, well, when it's an off-white rug. What do you want me to do, Solo? You want me to put it on the floor so you can wipe your feet on it? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You mentioned everything but a PS5. All right. Listen, I give you my word. I give you my word that yeah, upstairs is gonna have a PS5. Okay? I give you my word. We're gonna have all the systems hooked up upstairs. All right? How you like that one? The Xbox, the PS5, all that good shit. We already got the Nintendo Switch. We got all that shit. All right? All right. Let's get it. He said, nah, them rugs too pricey. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm hanging that bitch off the wall. Yeah, I don't want nobody stank feet on the fucking off-white rug. Come on, bro. The black one with the black one with the print with the rug print on it with the symmetrical printing on it, bro. I'm putting that on the floor because it's black, okay? But that's a fucking $3,000 rug, bro. Yeah, and the one that's what is that one? Wet grass is going on the wall. The keep off rug is going on the floor. But it's because it's big and it's made a little bit heavier, and it's made for that. But you know, people were probably gonna walk around the shit. What else? And I'm getting the receipt, the IKEA receipt rug. I think that's the smallest one out of all three of them. Yeah, it's like rectangular shape, but it's like small. It's not that big. Yeah, it's like a 4-foot rug. I got the off-white rug from Temu for $45. I have it outside my house. No. I'm good. Not from Temu. Present blessings, my dude. May God always bless you. Same to you, my brother. Same to you. May God bless you all the time. Cody said, "I don't blame you. Smart move." Yeah, but I got the speed bag. My dog Benny gonna be clapping cheeks on the off-white rugs. My dog Benny. Yep, Benny's. Yo, every time I pop up the picture, I start laughing because I see this big fucking Bicho head coming up on the fucking picture on the avatar. Yo, Big Sperm. I know Big Sperm watching, bro. He watches everything. Every single night, Big Sperm is watching. Yo, Big Sperm, that's your boy right there, bro. Look at your boy right there, looking like a look. Yeah, there you go. Over there. There he is, right there. Look at your boy right there, Big Sperm, looking like a big binga head, looking like the big bicho, looking like the big wele. Yo, that's some funny ass shit though. Yo, you guys are fucking funny. Yo, your dad, you should rank your beefs. What? Your dad, you should rank your beefs with people on the internet. 1 to 10, go. Well, you gotta ask me. You gotta ask me about the beef, and I'll rank them. Ask me which one, and I'll rank them. Your dad, you going all out 100? Yeah, I'm going all out because, like I told you, Jonathan, my doors are open to you guys. To you guys that I mess with. You know, you guys that come into my chat and you guys that I have the confidence in, you're always welcome. My doors are open to you guys. You know, and this way you ever come to New York and you need a place to crash, that's it right there. You're going to my sneaker room, bro. You're going to my garage. But it's gonna be a nice I'm not gonna consider it a man cave or anything like that. I'm gonna consider it a studio because that's what we're gonna be doing out of there. We're gonna be putting out work. Come pick me up. I got you, bro. Where you at? When you on vacation, I'll go pick you up. Yeah, because your schedule is crazy, Solo. I don't know when you're working or when you're home. I have no idea, bro. I don't know when you're in Dominican Republic just hanging out on the fucking beach. I don't know. So it's got to be one of those playing things with you, Papa. Yo, Solo, did you notice the t-shirt? I love it. I love it, bro. It's so soft, bro. You want to Sacramento tomorrow? Damn, bro. In September, I'm free. All right, let's go. Yo, but that's a bet, though. You know me, I'm a man of my word, bro. I'm gonna come pick your ass up. You're gonna spend the day over here. All right. Well, I can't breathe. Let's slow down a minute. I hate when I can't breathe. Oh, I gotta stand up for a minute. I gotta stretch out, bro. Sitting in this fucking chair for hours, bro. My back be hurting and shit sometimes. And then we're gonna have all the cool things in the room also. All the cool shit. Like I got a bunch of Lego stuff. I got 2 of these. I got the Keith Haring limited edition Lego. I'm gonna put that together. It lights up. I got I think New York Mom's getting me the Ferrari, the red Ferrari, the big one. I got the remote control race car up there. My daughter built me the Mona Lisa. I want to hang that up. The room's gonna be just like a fucking fun ass place. I might even build a bar up in that bitch. Just saying. Either a bar, or if I got enough room, we'll put like a fucking pool table or something in that bitch. Yeah, I'm crazy like that. I just like to be in a play. I don't like to be bored. I like to do different shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my corner for all my Supreme shit. I'm gonna have a spot for my special boxes. The shoes are gonna be all put together. I'm gonna try to get most of these movable cases from Shumi boxes. This way everything will be spinning. They have some with LED screens in the back. Not LED screens, like TV screens, little mini TVs, and you could play like movies on them. Yeah, you could bring the hookah, bro. We could definitely smoke hookah up in that bitch. Yeah, 400 XP. Can you stand up so we can see the whole thing? No Diddy. What whole thing? What you talking about, bro? What, the t-shirt? You want to see the whole t-shirt? Whole t-shirt, man. So don't miss it. Tomorrow we're going to where are we going tomorrow? We're gonna go pick up we're going to Gucci. Yeah, we're going back to the American Dream Mall. We're going early, so we're gonna live stream that again. Make sure you guys pull up. We're going to the Gucci store. You already know how they treat New York Dad up in the Gucci store. Hell yeah, they bring the fucking water on the silver platter. Yeah, so I could drink my water, try on my shit. My shit is already paid for. They already called me. Yeah, they called me today. They said, hello, Mr. So-and-so. Good afternoon. We just have the pleasure of, to tell you that your item that you ordered has arrived into our store. And we would like to know if you're coming tomorrow to pick it up. Oh, yes, sir. I'm going to come and pick it up tomorrow. Oh, thank you, sir. It's going to be a pleasure to see you. And, You know, I'm gonna be so happy, bro. They serve you like you're a fucking king up in that bitch. For a pair of fucking chanclas, bro. For a pair of fucking chanclas, you heard? That diamond dunk is awesome. Oh no, this is the Swarovski. The Swarovski Crystal Jordan 1 Low, bro. Oh, hold on, man. Let me turn on the light. Come on, bro. Look at that. Yeah, this right here. This was a gift from New York Mom. New York Mom bought me this. This is a Swarovski Crystal Jordan 1 Low OG. This was handmade. All right, this was handmade by Jordan. They dropped these in what was it, like 2 months ago? They dropped these. These were $1,000, bro. Yeah, I didn't pay $1,000. I got these on the resale. I think they were like 1,300. Yeah, after taxes and fees and shit. But they were $1,000 retail. There's a fire. Ooh. Handmade by who? Handmade by the people at Nike. Yeah, they showed you in the video. They were hand making that shit. Yeah, they cut out the pattern. Yeah, they stuck on all the Swarovski crystals. They hand put the whole pattern was cut out by they said it wasn't cut out by a machine. They said all of this was handmade. Everything, even the stitching was hand stitched, they said. And the hardware, the Wings logo in the back, that's metal. All right. Bro, they did a really good job on this. Let me see something. Put on my glasses. Yeah, they hand cut this because you usually see like the little nipple where the machine stamped it out and cut it. No, this looks like it was hand done. You know, there's crystals on it, bro. They did a good job with that. This shit even came with extra crystals just in case they fall off. I got extra crystals in the pack. This came in the same box like the Dior, ones. Same box like that, real sturdy box with the velvet inside of it. Shit's badass. They're nice shoe, man. This is a girl shoe. Female sizing. I like this shoe. I like it a lot. I need you autographed on a baseball. You want me to autograph a baseball for you? I'll autograph a baseball for you. You saw the Bad Bunny X PR Lego set? No, I didn't see it. No, I didn't see that. They have one? Shit, don't tell me that, bro. Let's look that shit up. Shit. Bad Bunny por PR Lego set. Oh shit, look at that. They have the house. Oh shit, look at that. Do I have any more? Can I buy it? I want to buy it. Is it for sale? Can you autograph a Puerto Rican baseball for me, please, New York? Come on, bro. Funny, I sold those to someone in New York for 1.2K. You sold out to someone in New York? Yeah, you didn't sell it to me. Yeah, I didn't buy that. I didn't buy it from you. Yeah, it came out to 1,300 with the fees and the tax and all that shit. But I didn't buy it from you. Is this for sale? Yo, is this for sale, bro? I forgot. I don't even know. Do I have a Lego account? I think I have a Lego account. I forgot though. Is it for sale? Is what I want to know. Can you read? Where's my glasses, LOL? Can you order? Oh, you can't. That's. I know you can't see. I'm looking at it. I want this, bro. This is the house that's in the concert right now. The same house. And look, they got a little Lego of Bad Bunny right here. But I want to know if this is for sale, bro. In the world of so let me see. I want to buy. I don't want no product ideas. I don't want ideas. I want to shop. I want to buy it. Where is I want to buy, bro. Lego store. What are you guys doing? This is like when Murray State had to play Bill. That's a nice one. Hold on, I'll play that in a minute. Hold on. I don't want to play. Continue. Accept. All right, let me see what they got over here. Shop. Let me see. Bad Bunny. Do they have Bad Bunny? No, they don't have the house here. No Bad Bunny. It's not for sale. I'll keep you posted when it does. All right, thanks, Freddie. You know me. Shit, I'll buy that shit right away to go with the sneakers. Shit. All right. So, yo. So these fours, man, hopefully these undefeated fours, they do but I think they're gonna do a raffle. EQL raffle, like Freddie said. If they don't, I hope they do but the early link, I don't know. You got to think about that early link shit, Freddie, because if they decide that they're gonna check, you might have to wait. You might get the early link and have to wait till fucking after 11 to check out. Because you know that they do that. You know that they cancel orders. You know, when you get an early link, sometimes they cancel the order when they look at the time that you checked out, and it doesn't go with the time that they opened up. Are you looking to reach back for any grails? I'm following your strategy to downsize, sell your bricks for grails. I have 2K and go credit. All right. So that's what I did. All right. I'm gonna explain to you my science the way that I did this. Okay. Shout out to LP Soldier, bro. He pays attention, bro. I appreciate that. Bricks to grails, all right? So you got 2K in gold credit. So what I did was, what I have now, oh shit. What I did, I don't even know where to start. When I first started, all the shoes that I had, they weren't really for collecting and they weren't for wearing. What I did was I just started buying anything. That was when I first started, right? Now I'm up to a point where if I buy something that I really, when I get it in hand, I don't really care for it. I put it into the brick pile. Even if it's not a brick, I'll put it in the brick pile. If there's shoes in my collection that I know that I'm never gonna wear, and I know that before I allow it to get past a certain time and be damaged, just from being old, I'm definitely putting that. I have one shoe, maybe two shoes right now that I'm probably looking to get rid of. All right. And number one is my 19-year-old Puss Heads SBs. All right. I try to keep them wrapped up because I want them to maintain moisture, and they have a little hole in here so that it doesn't turn into like fungus or anything. But I don't want none of the graphics to fall off or anything like that. So I try to keep it moist so that when I do sell it, it's still DS. Bro, I still even got the tags on it. All right. And the other shoe is, all right, I keep this one out in the open because if I cover this up, or if it doesn't have any moisture and it dries up, this shit's gonna, it's one of those shoes that might fall apart. The paint might chip off or anything like that. Even though it's not, there's nothing wrong with it right now. This shoe is still solid. But is my Diamond Supply Company, Tiffany. I'm not gonna wear it, bro. I'm not gonna wear it. And it's still, this is VNDS. This is not DS anymore. This is VNDS. I put it on a couple of times. This is DS though. This still has this Puss Head still got the stickers on it. So these are two shoes that I'm probably, when I start getting rid of shit, I'm gonna get rid of. But that's what you got to do. Then with the money, you got to decide what you want to do with it. Do you want to get grails to put to collect? Or do you want to get stuff to wear that you've always wanted that you never had? You got 2,000 in credit, bro. That's good money right there. That's good money. Don't take that out. If you don't need to, leave that shit and go until you until you see something that you really want that's costs some bread. You know what I'm saying? Because then you don't have to pay all those fees and shit when you're spending money from your account. When you have the money and credit on go, you don't have to. Yeah, they don't charge you all the fees. So what you're gonna do is you have to decide. You have some decisions to make now. Okay. What do you want? What do you want to do with? What do you want to do with the money? Okay. He said, "Dang, I wouldn't sell the Tiffany's." Are you looking to reach back for anything? No. That's what you have to decide for yourself. Me, basically, I'm satisfied now. To me, I just reach back for shit that I always wanted, and bro, I got everything. I have everything that I could ever want. Everything, bro. The last reach back that I did for something that I really wanted was for the Tiffany's. I always wanted this when it first came out. I never forget it. I had them in hand at Philly Sneaker Con. That was the first time I saw this shoe. Was at Philly Sneaker Con a couple of years back before they came out, and I always wanted it. So, I just didn't have the funds then. Now I do. So, I got myself some stuff. Like most of the stuff in here, these are things that I've always wanted. So that's why it's in here. Then there's other rooms that I just have, collectibles, collection shit. Then I have another room that I have just, bricks that I'm just gonna get rid of. Like I have airships. I have airships. I have Nike Dunks. I have 85s. I have fucking Jordan 1s. None of that shit's making money anymore. So why not just compile everything and bring it to somebody like Top Shelf Kicks to get rid of it, or Goat, or put everything on fucking Goat and get rid of it. Somebody will buy it. I'm waiting for my boy to give me the early access, like he did with the Undefeated Spit Iron. It's not gonna be the same thing, Freddie. Yeah, the Spit Irons, they really didn't give a fuck about shit like that. Yeah, you wait. Yeah, I know who you're waiting for. For the Undefeated 4. New York City sneaker on August 9th and 10th. Yes. We already said that. Yeah. Now you're just repeating everything that I already said, but thank you. Now is a good time to reach back for Jordan 1s since they're not trendy anymore. That's a fact. If you're a Jordan 1 guy and you want to start, and you wanted something, now it's about that time. Yeah, Jordan 1s are basically almost at, most of them are probably at fucking retail. Like, look what I have back here collecting dust. A fucking pair of mochas. Just sitting there collecting dust. I got all kinds of shit here, bro. But when I go into the other rooms, bro, it's just a lot of crazy shit. A lot of crazy shit. Numbered shit. Fucking old shit. Really old shit. Things that have never been seen before. Old ass SBs, or just, bro, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do anymore. I just get shit now, and it's just like, it's not even satisfying anymore. It's not even satisfying anymore because I got everything. Like I throw these pairs on. That I even have pairs, bro, that they didn't even come out yet, bro. I got this shit since last year. This shit didn't even come out yet. So you got to just decide what you want to do. Do you want to downsize your collection, get rid of everything, take that money and put it back into your collection, or put it back towards shoes that you've always wanted that you're going to wear, shit like that? Or you just want to hold on to it until maybe, further on down the line, you have no problem getting things that come out, and if you don't get them for retail, you can go back to a Goat and use your Goat credit on them. You have the sky's the limit when it comes to shit like that. I'm just chilling and holding on to the money until I need it. That's the last thing that I told you. You could do whatever you want, bro. You could do whatever you want. It's your money, and you earned it, and you got that there, and you have many different ways that you could go with this. You could put it back into something that's gonna blow up. Take 2,000, put it all into something, into some shoes, resell all of them. Take that money And fucking, you know, there's just so much you could do, bro. So much. So, yeah, that's a good thing you're doing. Very good thing that you're doing, LP. The short order cook got all the early sausage links. God. Good evening, Hassan. What up, bro? Hassan is in the building. Freddie, you going to SneakerCon? You going to SneakerCon? Yeah, I already got the whole crew going to SneakerCon. And I got some of my family members are going to SneakerCon with me too. Why you not going to SneakerCon, bro? Damn, son, I never see you at no SneakerCon, dog. Damn, what's up? This nigga fucked up my hairline or something? Hold on, bro. Hold on. This nigga got drunk on me or something? Yo, is it just me or is my shit like higher on this side? Huh? Tell me, guys. Oh, bro, I think my shit is fucked up. What am I gonna wear at SneakerCon? I don't know yet. Yo, this shit's fucked up right here, bro. Yes, indeed. I watched you live earlier. I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, it's a little off. All right. Yeah, we going back to that shit tomorrow, bro. Come on, bro. You fucked my shit up, man. Yeah, he need to fix that shit up tomorrow. I pay that motherfucker too much for him to be fucking up my shit, bro. Yeah, he need to fix that shit. Don't worry, I'll get him to fix it tomorrow. Hell yeah. This Swaggy L is pure comedy. Swaggy! Swaggy! Man, you was crying today, bro. I bet you went running to mama to tell her. I bet you went running to your mama to tell her, Igor. I even have Versace and Flacco give fucking Swaggy an invitation, go smoke up with them. You feel me? Did you just get a fresh cut? Yeah. But it's off, bro. It's off. I'm telling you so. Yeah, now it's bothering me, bro. I gotta put on a hat now, my nigga. This shit is bothering me, son. Shit is definitely. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to put on my bling hat. I got this one at Philly SneakerCon. This is a badass hat right here. Wow. Fitted with the bling. This Swaggy L is pure comedy. Hassan, what'd you find funny? Bro, now listen, let's talk about this Swaggy shit for a minute. You know, I didn't go up there to hurt him. Okay? I just went up there to make him aware. You can't just go up to anybody and start telling them that you want to meet up with them, to call you, that you want to fight and this and that. Bro, trust me, I'm the last Hager that's scared of anybody. The last one. Am I right or am I wrong, Eric? Eric has seen me. Telling dudes that I'm face to face. All right. While I was on FaceTime with Eric, this shit went down. But this is all over something that you tried to scheme, bro. And you want to turn this around because you're probably some kid, because you even said that, I'm a kid. You wasn't a kid when you was cursing me out. You wasn't a kid up until recently that you was telling me I was scared, that you was writing people that you was gonna fuck me up and all kinds of shit. You wasn't a kid for that. You wasn't a kid when you was telling me you was gonna sue me because I put your picture up, or because Big Sperm hit you up in the DMs Because Big Sperm watches everything that I do. Yeah, I told you about Big Sperm. Remember, I told you. He watches everything. He's gonna try to put you to the test to try to fuck your shit up, Swaggy. That's why you do not let nobody put no batteries in your back. Calm the hell down and learn, bro. Learn how to do business. Learn how to be a man of your word. You lucky that it was me that I just trolled you. All right? But Swaggy, you want to find me, bro? I ain't too hard to find, guy. All right, my boy? Holla at me. I ain't gonna fuck with you no more. Comedy is missing real ones. He will do it in the mall or in the middle of Times Square. He don't give no fucks. I don't, bro. I don't. I'm telling you. I don't. And it's not that I'm always ready. I don't like to be disrespected by anybody. I respect everyone. Everyone, when I meet you, I respect you. Once you disrespect me, bro, you dead to me, bro. You dead. I could see you dying of thirst in the fucking desert, bro. And I walk right by you, bro, with a canteen full of ice cold water. I walk right by you, bro. That's how I get down. Swaggy messed up in the game, Hassan. He messed up, bro. Yeah, he tried to get paid, and then he wrote it all on eBay. In the message part, he wrote it all. Bro, how stupid can you be, bro? You slow, bro. Did you take the short bus to school, my nigga? Did you take the short bus to school? Yes, you did. I know you did. Did you wear a helmet? Did you wear a rubber helmet to school, bro? Yeah, you did. You know how I know? Because you wouldn't have said all that stupid shit that you said to me for the past 2 days. Sped ass Higa, bro. A disgruntled wannabe fucking NBA basketball player. Talking about, yo, you don't know this guy. Why you S-ing his D, bro? Why you S-ing that celebrity's D? You don't know him. Obviously, I know the Higgins if I'm standing with them in the picture. Yo. Excuse you? I'm on a live. That's what you came here for?
No, I didn't know you were on live. I was going to
Gabe, what up, son?
I was going to tell you what was on hand.
All right. So when I'm done with the live. Yeah. Talk to Gabe, bro. I'm on a live. Hey, yo, you come up here interfering with my shit, bro. You high or something? You smoking weed or some shit?
No, I was just babysitting.
That you didn't answer my question, bro. That's not what I asked you.
I'm not high.
I'm just saying, bro. You acting like real weird right now, B.
Can I go out?
With who? With Gabe?
No, Gabe doesn't want to come pick me up.
All right. No, well, don't ask me, bro. If she wakes up and you're not here, bro, she's gonna have a fit. I'm not giving you permission to go nowhere. Holla at your boy.
Gabe, come pick me up.
When you get older, you don't have time for the BS. Once you hit 30, then 40, especially at 50, you don't have time for the fake shit. Oh, it's not even that. I'm a cool ass dude, Hassan. You know, I retired years ago from the street business. All right. I'm a businessman, bro. I live. There's one thing that all of us as men have. All right. And that's our word, bro. If I give you my word that I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. All right. If I tell you, yo, I'm sending you your package out on Monday, and you don't send that shit out on Monday because you have some kind of ulterior motives, because you're trying to scam something, don't make me a part of your scam, G. You got the wrong Hager, bro. And then you trying to intimidate me like I'm some kind of sucker or something. calling me old man, that I weigh 300 pounds and blah, 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 and all this and that. Bro, I'm not that Higa, bro. I keep it funky. You want to shoot? You want to shoot the fair one, bro? 163rd and Broadway, my dog. Go to my block. And they told you. I asked people on the block, yo, somebody want to shoot the fade with me. What's going to happen? They're going to fuck you up, bro. You're going to get fucked up. As soon as you step foot on the block, you're going to get fucked up. And I ain't even got to do nothing to you. So this is what I'm telling you. Save yourself the ass whipping. All right? Save yourself the ass whipping because that's what they do down there. Okay? And take a chill pill, man. Do good business and you won't even have to worry about an old nigga like me. Damn. Motherfucking Eric went in. He said, come on, bro. He went in on, look at this. He looked like fucking Pookie from what's the name of that movie? Yeah, King of New York. He looked like Pookie smoking rock, bro. He looked like Chris Rock on the rock. Come on, bro. And he tried to act like a fucking, like he's a pimp or some shit. 50 is crazy for me. To say God, Jesus. I've had like 9 lives times 2 and still here. There you go. Oh, New Jack City. That's it. My bad. New Jack City. Thank you, T. Thank you. Appreciate it. New Jack City. That's right. Tell me this Higa does not look like Pookie, bro. I know it's small on the screen, but you guys gotta like zoom in or look at it closer on your TV. That Higa look just like Chris Rock smoking out with the fucking white crusty on his smoking the rock. Yes, sir. Christopher Walken is King of New York. New Jack City. Christopher Walken is the Frank White. If there's a nickel bag sold in the park, I want in. Hey, yo. King of New York is my movie. That's the shit, though. New Jack City, man. Bueno, my peoples, it's been real. It's been fun. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow early, about 12, maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going live. Okay, so make sure you guys tune in. We're going live from the Gucci store at American Dream Mall. I'm gonna go pick up my slides tomorrow. All right, and we'll probably stop off by the vape store, maybe buy some shit. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to spend some money tomorrow. All right. Shh. Don't say that. All right, fam. King Midas. Yo, what up? What up, King Midas? Midas touch. Play 10 toes down. I don't know where that song is, man. I gotta find it first. Let me see if I can find it. And then we'll leave. Let me see if I can find 10 toes down. I know you like it. Let me see if Boss Bitch got it. I do have it. Let's fucking go. Yo. Oh, shit. Gave you a little taste of that. 10 toes down. We going to the Gucci store tomorrow. King Midas, make sure you sub up. All right. Make sure you hit that like button. Tomorrow, we going live probably around 1 p.m. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Tomorrow, we're going to the Gucci store. We're going to Bape. All right. We're going to the American Dream Mall. Holla at your boy. Love y'all. Have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace. Hold on. Let's start it over. Start it over.
10 toes down in my ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money and no game. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down in my ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money and no game. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time my way. Lace my shoes and I'll get to that cake. Heads up, we're coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. Down in the ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money and no name. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down on the ride with the gang.
Hell yeah, baby. Michael M. This for you, my nigga. I know you watching. Pure ones. Let's get it.
Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Right up in the clouds when I left for the Yo, big game, we just sent you. 10, he had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now you wanna come to me, so I don't have to chase. I ain't gotta flash none, I don't gotta fake darling. We not practicing, we falling. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds.
Yeah.
Heads up, we coming. Heads up, this is all we ever wanted. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. Down with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money in no day. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down on the ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing.
Peace out, y'all. Love you. Let's get it. Oh, shit.